Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What do you think you're looking at? I need a man who's better than that. I may not look like I'm that strong, but boy, I'm gonna take you on. Whenever you see me, it's not okay. I know that you wanna lead me astray, but can't you see that I got my man? Yeah, boy, I better walk away. I know you think that I ain't blind, but I can see you coming from behind. Think about where you put that hand, 'cause there's a thing you gotta understand. Whenever you see me, it's not okay. I know that you wanna lead me astray. Can't you see that I got my man? Yeah, boy, you better walk away. I don't like it that you're trying to get in. Take your sorry ass and get rolling. I don't like it that you're trying to get in. It's not hatred with me, no, no. I've already got my man. I ain't looking for a one-night stand. What makes you think you got a chance? You better watch out for this hand. Whenever you see me, it's not okay. I know that you wanna lead me astray. Can't you see that I got my man? Yeah, boy, I better walk away. I came out tonight to just for some fun, but already the fools have begun. They think they look good in front of their friends, but now it has to come to an end. And now that you've crossed the line, you're going down, down. Whenever you see me, it's not okay. I know you wanna lead me astray. Can't you see that I got my man? Yeah, boy, I better walk away. Whenever you see me, it's not okay. I know that you wanna lead me astray. Can't you see that I got my man? Oh yeah, boy, I better walk away. Boy, I better walk away. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la.
All right. Right.
That was a bit
1,
sloppy, that.
2, 3, 4. If you ever wanna know what's going on inside my head, just to give me a call and forget everything no you said now. Well, your love for me was like the morning sun, so bright, so clear, but now all over and done. I no sweat, no blood, no tears, please don't cry. It's better this way now that we said goodbye. Baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Some of my best memories, baby, lie with you. How we laughed and we talked and everything was so true now. But looking at those pictures I can't help but smile. With your green dress on and your hair that's all in style. And there's a small part of me, baby, that wants to forget. And an even smaller part of wishing that we never met. I know sweat, no blood, no tears, please don't cry. It's better this way now that we said goodbye. Baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. But we couldn't figure out why the ending wasn't strong. And we both knew together that something was so wrong. Do you ever think of me, baby, like I think of you? You're my best friend now, baby, I love you through and through. And you never been a stranger, baby, walking in my home. Just to give me a call if you ever feel alone. And if you ever wanna know what's going on inside my head, just to give me a call and forget everything we said now. Well, your love for me was like the morning sun, so bright, so clear, but now all over and done. I know sweat, no blood, no tears, please don't cry. It's better this way now that we said goodbye. Baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye.
All right, the new hit record from Kitty, Daisy, and Lewis, Bye-Bye. Baby Bye Bye, plus they did Whenever You See Me from the new record called The Third on Sunday Best. It's great to have you in studio, you guys. Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Congrats on the record.
Thank you.
It's called The Third because it's the third one.
It is, yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. You're about ready to embark on a new North American tour. You're starting like right now. Are you ready?
Yeah, well, we flew in yesterday, so today's the first proper day in America.
Yep.
So.
And by the time people hear this, you'll be in San Francisco on the 1st and then LA on the 3rd. Highly recommend driving down the coast between San Francisco and LA if you can.
Yeah. Well, we're on a tour bus. So
Talk to Stu about that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we travel at night a lot as well, so we don't get to see as much as we'd like.
That rock and roll lifestyle.
Yep.
So Mick Jones recorded or produced the new record.
That's right.
And you moved all your stuff from your home, which is where you made the first couple records and really have done everything, to a new space in Camden Town, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was an old, derelict Indian restaurant, and we sort of changed it into a studio, really. And it's bigger, so it allowed us to do more in regards to recording. And we also got a 16-track, so we could do and use different techniques to kind of record and do more layering and stuff like that,
Yeah. Let's not get too complicated, I hope, though, right?
No.
It seems, though, from knowing you guys for a bit and hearing all your records, you're really into simplicity and directness, right? I mean, to say that you're into analog sound would be an understatement. You have all that.
It depends
what
what you're trying to do. I mean, you can do lots of different kinds of analog recording. You can make it sound like Howlin' Wolf or Michael Jackson. They sound completely different worlds apart, but it's the same. It's the same format of recording.
Mm-hmm. And it helps to that I should introduce Daddy Grass over there. Graham's on rhythm guitar. And Ingrid is on bass guitar. You're a family band, which I don't think everyone knows. It's a bit obvious once you discover that. But when I first met you, I didn't know that. And I remember seeing you in Portland, and I thought, oh, there's Katie, Daisy, and Lewis with their hired side musicians there. But then I found out, oh, it's Mom and Dad.
Yep. Well, I guess because we always grew up playing music together at home anyway, so it just made sense for them to play with us. And I think we all have this certain connection that works.
Yeah, and really that's really how I guess there's a couple ways to learn something. You can go to school and read a book and then try to apply that education, or you can just pick up things and do it, and that seems the way you guys have done it. You just had instruments around the house and you just picked up and did it, and you learned it, and you all swap around playing different instruments like right now.
Yeah. Just
right now we have
learn on the job.
Yeah, right now we have Daisy on drums and Kitty on guitar. We have switched between the first two songs. And we should mention that Tantan's here as well, the legendary Jamaican trumpet player, is on the road with you as well.
Yeah. He played on Whenever You See Me. And obviously on the shows he's on more songs than that. But it's a real honour to have him play with us.
Yeah, and you also worked with Rico in the past too, Rico Rodriguez, I believe. And how did you meet these guys?
Just through music, really, and the clubs that you go to. And, it's all... Because obviously in the UK there was a lot of migration from the West Indies and stuff, and that's a lot of that music still kind of survives there and has weaved its way through pop music as well. So there's if you go out to clubs to hear the music you like, chances are you start bumping into people, and that's what we did.
And when we first got Tantan to come round and hear what we did and stuff, immediately he was like, yeah, man, you got the vibes.
Yeah,
and
he recognized that you understand, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the beauty of London, right? All those subgenres, all those different cultures mixing, and there's always sort of an audience for whatever sort of specific thing you want to get into. All these sort of subgenres. Reggae's always been big over in England.
Yeah.
Well, you want to play another song?
Sure, yeah.
All right, this is another one from the new record. Again, it's called The Third on Sunday Best Records. It was produced by Mick Jones. Kitty, Daisy, and Lewis are touring right now. Catch them in a town near you. And here's another one from the new record. It's called Feeling of Wonder.
I was 17. You showed me things I ain't never seen. You took my heart, I gave you my soul. You came to me and you rescued me and you took me by surprise. Feeling of wonder has taken me under since you got inside of me. I told you to fake it, the rhythm will make it, so everything feels good to me. Well, I invited you in. You didn't have to think twice. You started doing your thing, and everything was so nice. was a mystery to me, the sweetest feeling could be. You came and robbed me, and it really shocked me, and it made me open my eyes. The feeling of wonder has taken me under since you got inside of me. I told you to fake it, the rhythm will make it. Everything feels good to me. Everything feels good to me. Everything feels good to me. Has taken me under since you got inside of me. I told you to fake it, the rhythm will make it. So everything feels good to me. Everything feels good to me. Everything feels good to me. Feels good, being a wonder. I feels good, being a wonder. It feels so good. Feels good, being a wonder. Everything feels good to me. Feels good, being a wonder. It feels so good. Feels good, being a wonder. It feels so good. Feels good, being a wonder. Everything feels good to me. Feels good, being a wonder. Everything feels good to me.
KEXP, where the music matters. Kitty, Daisy, and Lewis in studio. Feeling of Wonder. That time, Lewis on drums, Daisy on keyboard, and Kitty on guitar. I'm going to guess that's a Stevie Wonder sort of tribute. Feeling of Wonder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It wasn't really supposed to be, but it kind of ended up that way.
I'm going to say it is. I think that drum beat kind of reminded me a little bit.
It was actually written with a swing.
Yeah, it was more of a kind of swing vibe.
And it was completely different,
Yeah.
but then we just like messing around and
It sounds great.
played it like
The
that.
new album's called The Third. It's the third album from the group they label Sunday Best out of the UK. The record was produced by Mick Jones. I'm a huge Clash fan, always have been. Tell me a little bit about Mick. What's something I would never guess about Mick Jones?
He's into kind of like music that you wouldn't expect him to be. I mean, he didn't talk too much about, you know, punk and the Clash and all the rest of it. Only if you asked him about it. But kind of when we were first having meetings about him being a producer and all that, he referenced people like Bert Kaempfert, which most people wouldn't know about. And we grew up listening to him. He's like a German composer. But just, you know, kind of stuff like that, which is weird, but kind of wonderful.
So
which
into
is
like
why it works,
weird show
you know?
tunes and
Yeah.
stuff
Is
as well.
he? Yeah.
And he's a bit of a film buff as well. He talks about films quite a lot.
Yeah, and you
And,
had known each other before. Like it's not like you just were introduced for this record, but you've kind of been friends for a while with Mick.
Yeah, he's just kind of one of those people that you like bump into through various things.
Yeah.
And yeah, we kind of knew he was a fan of ours. So it kind of just clicked.
Yeah.
It was actually our tour manager that suggested it. And then we were like, oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Cool. Yeah. So you're going to embark on this tour. Do you get excited to come to the States? I mean, are there places you really look forward to seeing when you travel in the U.S.? Are there favorite cities? Do you like Seattle?
Yeah, this is our first time here. So we kind
really?
of arrived last night and went out to a bar,
Okay.
which is really cool. So I'm excited for the show tonight.
What are some things you had imagined about Seattle just from hearing about it that you want to check out here? Like, what's the impression when you are in
I
England
don't know.
or
I mean,
Seattle?
people don't really talk about Seattle in London that much unless you say you're going there. And but I don't know, just bars and stuff. I guess that's what like British people do mainly. So
Yeah.
we went to one last night actually, and our tour manager Stuart didn't get in because he didn't have ID, and he's 50 in October.
Yeah,
so that's
right.
They would just wouldn't let, if no ID, not coming in. you
Yeah,
know.
that's a big deal here. For
So,
some reason, it's a bit different.
Pretty mad, you know.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to some other cities in America? Like, just based on, it seems like I'm going to guess you are enthusiasts of, American sort of classic music.
I'm really looking forward to going to Nashville.
Yeah.
Heard a lot of good things about it.
Mhm.
So
Cool. Are you going to New Orleans this time?
No,
no,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
You've been before.
no.
no.
Yeah, you got to go. You'll
Yeah,
love
I'd love
it.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your mom, Ingrid, was in the Raincoats.
She was.
Yeah. Ingrid doesn't talk a whole lot. She's got a mic on her right now, but she was, I would imagine between your mom in the Raincoats and Daddy Graham being an engineer, you sort of, I guess, you got sort of introduced to music really at a young age and just kept it going.
It wasn't really for those reasons, though. Like, we never really heard Mum play drums at home. She didn't really, and we didn't have a drum kit for a long time. And it's not really because my dad's an engineer. He just sort of used to sing to us when we were kids and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it was more just playing music, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah, just jamming together and
right, that family
creating
tradition.
a racket.
Yeah. I guess that's how you learn best, really, right, in old songs. And how did you get introduced to some of the older songs that I think a lot of people your age don't really know about? What is your entry point into discovering music?
I think it just depends, because we used to go to various places when we were kids and hear music, so you'd hear all different kinds of things. It's like whether you're at school, you'd hear one thing, or then you go out to a pub where there's music going on and you hear stuff there. So we just heard all different kinds of music, and then you start discovering it for yourself. I think a lot of people, young people, don't actually go out and discover music they like and actually look for stuff. Which is a bit of a shame, but we were lucky enough to have heard other things that were going on, and just listen to it. And when you're young, you don't think about music in terms of the genre or this and that. You just like what you like. So that's all it was, really.
Are you into records? Do you guys go record shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we DJ sometimes as well.
Oh, I would love to go to that.
Just for fun.
Can you invite me?
Sure.
Yeah. In
America's great for record shops
Yeah.
as well, insane. It's brilliant, yeah.
This is Katie, Daisy, and Lewis. They're going to be in San Francisco tonight, and then they'll be in LA on the 3rd, and then traveling all over. Highly recommend. I really love having you guys here. I've been playing your music on the show for quite a while, so it's good to have you in the Roadhouse.
Thank you.
The new record's called The 3rd, and it's on Sunday Best. And let's hear one more song. This is a request of mine. It's called Developer's Disease. Any story behind this one, Lewis?
It's basically a song about just places in general, and especially where we live in Camden Town. There's constantly developments going on. We came back from tour recently from Europe, and then come back and walked into Camden, and surprised there's a whole row of buildings shuttered off, ready to build the next big IKEA or whatever it is they're building there. Big shopping centres, and everywhere is just becoming the same place, really. So in 30 years, it won't be have you been to Paris or London or wherever, Seattle, because everywhere's just going to look the same. So it's about that, and how people actually like all that stuff, really.
Well, let's hear it. This is KEXP, where the music matters.
One, two. Well, if there's one thing I don't want to see, but the rich men, they'll always be crooks and thieves with a developer's disease, and it's breaking up my little home. But now, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, baby, don't you wanna go down to London town before they tear the place down? Don't you wanna go? Well, sometimes I wanna weep and moan because of what they've done to my home. Money and greed, that's all they need, and it's breaking up my little home. Well, now, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, baby, don't you wanna go down to London town before they tear the place down? Baby, don't you wanna go? Now this disease I'm talking about, in my mind I have not a doubt. It's a crime in its prime, only for the big time, and it's breaking up my little home. But now, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, baby, don't you wanna go down to London town before before they tear the place down. Baby, don't you wanna go? Well, next time I see a man with this disease, I'm gonna kick him right between the knees. 'Cause he's a vandal with greed that's going to succeed, and he's breaking up my little home. But now, baby, don't you wanna go? Baby, don't you wanna go down to London town before they tear the place down? Baby, don't you wanna go? Well, now Camden Town is my home, and I wish they would leave it alone. I'm gonna fight because it's right until the broad daylight, because they're breaking up my little home. Now, baby, don't you wanna go? Yeah. Baby, don't you wanna go down to London town before they tear the place down? Baby, don't you wanna go?
All right, Kitty, Daisy, and Lewis in the Roadhouse on KEXP where the music matters. Developer's Disease from the new album called The Third on Sunday Best Records. It was great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?